And we are back with Elves be Cray Cray too. So I'm going to continue a few adventures here with our friend Verenese, the High Elf. I need to keep her just a little ahead of where I'm at with Middle-earth Maiden so she can continue to make her the fancy gear that she needs to be safe on her travels. And Middle-earth Maiden is sneaking right up on her heels. So it's time to catch this little girl up. Need a little bit of faction over here in Galtrov so I can get the recipes that we need to keep her in the best gear possible. So I'm going to be picking up a few quests here. A traveler wishes to gain access to Galtrov. Tell me, why should the White Hand wave you into Saruman's most productive new village? Galtrov is home to many wonders and conveniences that cannot be found elsewhere in Dunland. But only laborers and workers and close allies of Saruman may come here now. If you enter, you are to find work immediately. Travels will find no easy accommodations here. Report instead to each of the overseers in town. The supply lines are blocked, our shipment is late, and I will not answer for the failures of my inferiors. Well, guess he told me what for. Not too sure about this whole Saruman thing, though. Let's go up here and get some more quests going on. Let's double check all these places, make sure there's no more. We go get us some faction. We got the faction attraction going on. All right, where is the next one? I know there's one over here. No, that one is locked. Hold on. It's been a long time since I've run this quest line. It's been a couple of years, so good heavens. There's the quartermaster. Aha, here we go. Get that out of my face. That's a moat trader. Not exactly what I was looking for. Crafting for moats. No, don't need any moats right now. Let's see what's up with this person. Bron. Defense of Galtra. Catch us speaking with the peoples of Dunyan. Oh, I think these are instances, though.
Even the Ochluth have need of help on occasion.
Aha, yeah, that's one of those. Okay. Very cool. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take this off of the quest journal for now. And we're going to go ahead and pursue these and get these taken care of. Okay, down here. Here we go. Gosh, it's been forever. Nope, nope, nope. Up top. Told you I haven't been here in a really long time. Heaven's sakes. All right, up here then. All right. Yeah, there's some really cool recipes you can get from getting the right level of faction with these people. So I want to make sure we get the right level of faction to get this going on. Better get my bear out. Ox Clan. All right. Oh, I can sure tell I don't have any speed going on this girl. All right. That is 116 meters that way. Now that can't be right. Hold the boat. Let's check that map one more time. Hold the boat, hold the boat. Seem to want me to go this way. Speak with. Aha, right over here. There he is. Him's playing hide and go seek. Overseer of the White Hand, heavens. I'm helping this guy? Are you questioning me? Who are you anyways? I haven't seen you around these parts, and you don't look like one of those clansmen.
Whoever you are, you can tell the gatekeepers that we will have their shipment ready if the fourth station ever comes through with their promises. I don't know what those sluggards are about, making us wait so long. Well, he's in an awfully good mood. All right, let's go down here and talk to the next guy. And down here. Gonna get on my elk again. Elk! Oh, so I was reading The Hobbit earlier today. I'm doing another reread on The Hobbit and having a lot of fun with that. Boy, you can sure tell. The more I read it as compared to the movies, the more I see the differences between the two and some of the creative and interesting licenses that were taken with the movies. Interesting stuff, and I'm really enjoying it. The more times I've read something, the more I enjoy it. What? Who do you think you are, bullying about my shipment schedule? The insolence of some folk these days. The third station I've sent over anything today, and we can't even get started. If you want to make yourself useful, go find out what is holding them up. Okay. Let's go talk to this fellow. A recruit for the labor force? I don't like the looks of you, but we will take what allies we can. The White Hand does not discriminate. This is my work area here, staffed by incompetent mongrels, as you can see. If you want to work for me, you'll have to know that I am completely blocked by the second overseer. His supply line has me held up all day. I can't make any progress without him. Go find out what's keeping that shipment and be quick about it. Okay. Be quick about it. Here we go. Yeah, the part I was reading today was where they were coming up on the door, where they're finding the door, and the major difference I saw on there was, you know, the scene in the movie where the dwarves all wander off and Bilbo's standing there by himself and he kicks the key over? Yeah, that so didn't happen. It didn't happen like that. They didn't all totally wander away. They were somewhere nearby. Okay, and let's see. I can see why they would have done it for dramatic flair sake, to make it more, I don't know, they were trying to make it more dramatic or something. I'm not sure. I know everything is held up. You don't have to remind me. Whoever you are, these lazy fools who work for me can't seem to do anything right, and I can't punish them fast enough to fix matters. I don't know why our great lord would wish to ally himself with such feeble, incompetent folk. They would be more useful as food for the Uruks than as suppliers and warriors. It looks like you have just volunteered to flog these useless mules until the supply lines are running smoothly again. I don't know about that. If these guards sent you here to join the labor force, then you have come to the right place. We are hopelessly behind, as you see, and blocking the entire day's supply chain. Here is your first task. Go flog, beat, and torture the workers until they are productive again. I want them working twice as fast. I want them doubling their production. If they still don't work, kill them and take their place. If you can manage to get them working today, you will likely become welcome to come and go from Galtrev as often as you like. Wow, that doesn't sound like a very good job. I'm supposed to flog the workers. This is so wrong on so many levels.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
This is what happens when you're too generous with people. They borrow all your nails and never bring any back. I am out of nails and work, and on this siege engine I shall never be finished. Would you be able to go find the missing nails for me? I need to finish this assembly, or else I'll not receive rations today. I did not receive rations yesterday either, and tomorrow I'll likely not be able to get out of bed. Oh my goodness. All right, absence of nails. and the laborer?
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
Hey there, lady. How you doing tonight, sweetie? Good to see you. So many staves, and all these staves you see here turned into spears. In fact, they should have been turned into spears hours ago. I do not know what to do. Do you know how to craft spears, devotee? I'd certainly appreciate the help. I worry about the overseer and what he'll do to me if I fail. Oh my goodness. Happy to see you again. You know, I thought about taking a little break tonight and watching a movie and not stream, but then I thought, well, I miss you guys. So I got a hankering to come online and do a little bit of streaming. So here I am again, picking up a few things. Yep. Gonna give a little bit more playtime to our high elf here, Veronese, and her buddy Brog the bear. Brog the bear. Which, by the way, in case anybody wasn't aware, Brog means bear in Sindarin. So it's redundant. Brog the bear. Bear the bear. Gotta pick up these wood staves. Ta-da! So apparently tomorrow there's going to be a really special broadcast going on at 11 a.m. Eastern, I believe. Because they're going to have the Tolkien professor at the studio over there, apparently, for Standing Stone Games. And they're going to be doing a live broadcast from there with him and another guest. And it's supposed to be real cool. So if you're super into lore, I don't think I'll be able to catch it unless I watch it after the fact, the video clip of it, because I have to work during those hours. But anyway, thought I'd pass that information along in case any of you out there are, interested in the lore. He's really good, and that's going to be a really special production going on. I would go see it if I could. Let's see what's going on with this. Some more wood staves. Pick these up again. Kitten artifact. Yeah, it's supposed to be really cool. Really cool. Like I said, I would so watch it if I could. I'm thinking about rearranging my my streaming habits just a little bit, and perhaps not streaming on Tuesday evenings. I'm still mulling that over, but that's the night that Corey Olson does his stream, and I enjoy listening to his stream, and I can't stream and listen to his at the same time. So, I mean, he doesn't start it until later. Usually he doesn't start it until about 8:30 my time. So it starts a little late, but it's what it is. Last night I ended up staying up late and watching the rest of his after I logged out anyway. I wanted to catch some of it.
Many foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the least of our troubles.
No, 9:30 EST. 9:30 is when he starts on Tuesday, EST, so that'd be 8:30 my time. So if I do continue to stream on Tuesdays, I'll probably leave out early so I can join his and watch it. I have some things I like to watch too, and I can't watch and do it at the same time. That it may give my voice a chance to rest a little bit. As you can imagine, I talk pretty much nonstop during these streams, and do a lot of voice acting, and my voice needs a break now and then too. A little recharge time, Ladybug. Let's see, is this a girl or a guy? Oh, it's an old man. Are you a visitor here in Galtrav? I wish you could have seen it before. It was the greatest village in all of Dunland. Now it is not but a labor camp for the White Hand. But all the working men have gone, or perhaps they are taken. The old and the women are left to bear the heavy burdens. For myself, I cannot even lift the boxes I am supposed to carry. I am too slow for this, and I am always falling behind. Oh man, I will lift your heavy box for you. I will lift another box. Oh, if I lift another box, I fear my back will give out completely. Well, I will lift the box for you. No idea where I'm taking it, but where am I taking it exactly? Hey, Samson. It's Signum U on Thursday evenings. Not Thursday evenings, Tuesday evenings. 9:30 Eastern is typically when they start. Not sure where I'm supposed to go with this. Here, supply. Deliver the box of supplies to the first overseers. I'm not sure where I'm taking this, and it is running out. Hold on. Okay, it's the heavy task that I need. Okay. This is where I need to go. Okay. I wasn't sure where I needed to go for this quest. I'm just carrying a box and no idea where to go. I got to get there quick. You bet, sweetie. Go down here. I think I'm going the wrong way. Ah! Oh no. I hope I make it there in time. He's going to be upset with me. Told you I haven't done these quest lines in a long time. I was not lying. Down here. Go, Betty, go. You got to make it in time. I think this is where it is, over here. The overseer. Yeah, here we go. All right, we made it. I delivered the box. Deliver the second box of supplies. Well, we're going to pick up the missing nails while we're here. Okay, missing nails. I don't think I like working for the overseer. Not sure I'm too happy about that. Apparently these people need my help though, because they're getting like beat and killed and they're starving them out, and well, that's just not right. Missing nails. More missing nails. Get this stuff out of my face. Bear. Get you silly bear. I may need to dismiss Bear while we're doing this. He's got his bear butt all up in the place. Okay. Let's see if there's any more up here while we're at it. Yeah, more missing nails. Apparently they're all over the place. I think finishing this quest line is going to unlock the rest of the quest series over here for faction. Pretty sure. I'll find out here. Pick that up. There we go. Hey, good evening. Oh, the overseer. I know, right? He is really mean. Hey, Dutch. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm over here in Galtra, and we're getting started with some faction work on Verenese, the High Elf. And right now, the Overseer is just being all shades of mean to everyone in town. We're going to have to put a stop to this. I wouldn't want to work for him either. Okay, wait a second. He wants me to go back. Collect the missing nails. There's more nails down here. I kind of dig the music though. Kind of cool. Oh, there's more nails right there. Kind of digging the nails. There we go. Awesome. All right. Might want to take that one off of my journal for now, though. That's going to make me crazy. I need to go get this other one taken care of. Absence of nails. Okay, heavy task. Let's run back up here and take care of this old man's heavy task.
You know, I haven't done the Galtreb quest line in a couple of years, actually, so it's kind of like doing it fresh again. Almost like starting it over brand new. I so have slept since then, thankfully. Now, where is this old man again? I need to pick up the box. This old man. Oh, there he is. Right over there. The heavy supply box. We got to pick it up again. Yeah, and I like the faction items, but you know, it gets to the point with these the crafting and the patterns that you can't get a lot of the patterns unless you get faction. I need enough faction in order to be able to make the stuff. There is no getting your hands on these recipes without it, apparently. So, off we go. Get to work. Going the wrong way again. Okay, the second box. There we go. Welcome back, Ladybug. I saw that you joined the Discord channel. Welcome for that. It's nice to see you there. And let's see, this over here. Oh, wait a minute, the other overseer apparently. Wait a minute. Okay, this one. I think they got too many overseers, that's what I think. Okay, deliver the package. Okay, now I think I remember where this guy is. So, the weather has... Oh... You know, the weather here has gotten so pretty. I hope it's been doing that where you live. After work today, you know, I didn't start streaming until a little later than usual. Good reason for that. Guys, I went for a walk. There's a Subway about 4 blocks or so away from where I live. And I took me a walk up to the Subway and got me a yummy sandwich for dinner. It was so good. Delicious. And it was up to 64 degrees and a nice breeze. Beautiful outside. Just beautiful. I think that was an excellent choice to make. Okay, down here again. I hope it's that nice out this weekend as well. I may have to go for some more walks. Okay, looks like this needs to go up top. They've tricked me out. It's supposed to go the other way. Okay, this one. An overseer in the corner over here. There we go. Okay, got that taken care of. Yeah, I couldn't believe it's 64 degrees. And then last week, my gosh, I think it was like 20 or something. It's hard to keep track with what the weather's supposed to be when it goes bouncing around like that. And I guess there's some really bad winter storms going out over in the Rocky Mountains in the Denver area. They're having some blizzards going on. All kinds of weather craziness. Okay, back over this way. But although we all lost 1 hour of sleep last weekend, it was sure nice to finally see daylight after work. Is usually after work, it was still dark. For the longest time, it was dark, dark, dark. It's melting into a beautiful bog? Are you sure it's beautiful? Oh no! You had 22 inches of snow? Tim, that's amazing. Wow. Drip, drip, drip. You know, the craziest weather I ever saw was when I lived in Utah. I lived over in the Salt Lake Valley area. And one year we had snow. The last snow of the season was the first week of June. It snowed the first week of June. I never.
That was crazy. You have 58 inches of snow in February. Wow. I bet you have a lot of skiers and snow enthusiasts, outdoor snow enthusiasts in your area. Nice. You know what, guys? I might be moving. I'm not sure what the timing's going to be on. No, not anytime really super soon, but I may be relocating, and I'm not sure where I'm going to go. It all depends on what my son ends up doing. I'm really excited. He may be getting a major promotion and getting transferred to another state, but he's not sure which state's job offer he's going to take. So he's got multiple offers in right now for several different states, and so I like to be near where he is. So I'm really seriously considering following, and heading the same general area that he moves to. But I'm just not sure where it's going to be yet. So don't go north. I may end up going north. One of the states is Connecticut in the Northeast. They say it's absolutely beautiful there, but yeah, you get a bit of snow and some nasty weather. Thank you, Veronese. What a kind soul you must be to keep the foolish to help the foolish people here in Galtrev. Once I might have been able to show you proper hospitality. Now, alas, all I can offer you is friendship. Little though it is worth.
Oh, it's okay, old dude. I'm glad to help. Alright, so I have helped the old dude. Let's go pick up some more wood shafts. So I don't know where I'm going to end up. Some of the possibilities are Connecticut, perhaps Georgia, or maybe Florida. Not sure. The other potential is Ohio. I used to live in Ohio years ago, so we are going to see what happens. I have a work from home thing that I do. That's my job. So I can take my job with me, but I'm not able to work in just any old state. There's some states where apparently the labor laws are set up in such a way that work from home is difficult. As far as getting it set up and running it. So not all states are available for me to work at home from because of that. So getting a list from my employer to see which states it is I can work from. Seeing where my son ends up on this promotion thing that he was very likely going to be getting, and then checking things out. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping to end up in a southern climate myself. Georgia or Florida. Place in Georgia is apparently somewhat near the Florida-Georgia line, so I could potentially live in Florida. It would, yes. My employer is a major company. I am not going to mention which one it is, but it's a major company that does business in every state of the union, in many, many places. And so I could end up, in any number of places. They also have a lot of offices overseas. I'm not going to be going overseas, though. But yeah, that's one of the blessings of the type of work that I do, though, is that it is flexible. And, if I want to move, I can. And I can just take my job with me instead of having to look for a new job where I go. And that makes it super handy. Still picking up staves. How many of these staves do they need? Yeah. And Dutch, that's one of the reasons why there's some states, because the laws vary so much from state to state here in the U.S., and they all have different sets of laws governing it and how their taxes work and everything, that it's very difficult to work that way in some states and really easy in others. And you have to abide by whatever the laws are for that particular state and be able to accommodate it. So that's a lot of variance. It must be fairly complicated for the people that are running payroll and all that. I can just imagine. South Carolina is a really pretty state, as I understand it.
I've driven through South Carolina before, but I've never stayed there. But I hear it's beautiful. Let's see. How many wood staves did they want me to pick up? Like 100? Oh, craft the staves you collect into spears. Oh, apparently I have enough staves. I'd have to craft them now. Okay. And... oh, all I have to do is whittle. Go figure. I'm just picking them all up. I'm picking them all up. And apparently all I have to do is press this little button 14 times now, because I know I've picked up at least, what, 2 dozen of them things while I'm yapping. Go figure. Heaven's sake. Yeah, so anyway, I was telling you, I'm rereading The Hobbit. Super enjoying it. Oh my gosh. I'm getting near the end of the book now. I'm at the part where they just got into the mountain. They got through the door. They got the door open. And Bilbo is heading down the path, down the hall. Brave soul that he is. The burglar is heading down the hall. Yeah, good stuff. I'm going to be finishing that before I go to bed tonight. My goal is this spring I want to read, I'm reading The Hobbit now, and then I'm going to go through the other 3 in the trilogy, and then I want to go back and read Silmarillion again, and then The Fall of Gondolin again, and then I want to start in on the Histories of Middle-earth. I haven't finished the Histories of Middle-earth yet. I'm going to go back and do so much to do, right? Good stuff. Good stuff. Going to be getting a really cool frame for that map you see behind me. It should be coming in tomorrow. The big map of Middle-earth back there. I meant to move it up a little bit closer before I started streaming and I forgot. But I'm getting a really cool, nice frame for it, and it's going to be hanging on the wall behind us here. So I'm really excited for that. Good things happening in Maiden land. Always something good happening. Try to keep it that way. All right, one more. Whittling. All right, so let's see. You turn this back in. Where are you? The laborer. Hello. Hey, I helped you with these things. Southern
Sleep
girl.
often escapes me, for the night shadows bring fear.
I cannot believe it, Veronese. You put me ahead of today's workload. Thank you. I cannot express the trouble I'd have been in if a supply of spears had not been delivered to the overseer. You're welcome. All right, and now let's go see the next person. Okay. Nope, I did not want to do skirmishes right now, but thank you. Okay, find the missing nails. All right, let's get that off of there. Lock supply lines. Help us to find the nails and pins for the siege engines. Okay. I'm going to take that one off of there right now. That way the other one can guide me. All right, so now we're just looking for nails. Missing nails. Got some right up here. God, I love the way the water looks. That is so cool. And it's so appropriate they have the Hobby Master right up there. I think Bear wants to go fishing. Y'all know bears like fish, right? Bears are all about the fish. All right, so that's 11. We got 4 more missing nails here. Sweet.
All right, that's 12. Get up there, little girl. All right, look for the sparklies. These guys won't talk to me yet. Man. They're going to get talkative as soon as I finish these quests, I hope. Usually there's like one kingpin quest, and as soon as you finish it, it unlocks all the rest of them. Pretty sure the one I'm working right now is it. It seemed to be the only one I could find here at first when I came into town. Let's see. There. And one more box of nails, it looks like. Box of nails. I could just go to the hardware store. But you know what? It's crazy when you think about it. You know, we can just go to a hardware store or the Walmart and get anything we want. But in the life and times represented here, if you wanted a nail, you had to like make the nails one at a time. It was crazy labor intensive. So like a box of nails would have been pretty expensive, you know, because all them little pieces you had to make one at a time. Labor intensive. You didn't take these things for granted. You didn't want to just be missing nails. Okay, there's the last one. And even articles of clothing, I mean, because you had to literally weave the fabric one thread at a time and spin the thread and, you know, all of those little things that need to be done just to get the fabric to be able to make something. It's no wonder that clothing was treasured and taken care of and that people didn't have lots and lots of clothes. We are so spoiled these days. Okay, I've got your nails.
I have not seen your kind before.
My nails! So many! I did not even think this many had gone missing. This is surely but a small task for an adventurer like yourself, but you have helped me greatly, Vanessa. You're welcome. Oh, nice. I love that graphic. All right, now this white hand guy.
You're not so bad, Vanessa. Has anyone ever told you that before? When I whipped those sluggards, I could swear they are even less productive than before. Someday, you should show me your flogging techniques. They seem to be most effective. Well, get moving. Find more work so I can finally finish that nap.
Gosh. Yeah. My flogging technique apparently is really good. All right. Yeah, the guy told me to flog you. What a relief it is to have such a kindly traveler in Galtreve. Flint Ironheart is finally distracted. Perhaps now I can rest. Aw. You know, this is almost better than what I'm wearing. It's actually pretty darn nice. 689. Oh, look at the will on that. Tactical master. I think I will actually wear these boots.
The Technuth have been
I like
destroyed.
the tactical mastery on
I
them.
pray to the Ukhwirad that we will not be next.
You have done a great service to us by helping with the labor, Vanessa, so I will try to help you as well. Perhaps I can give you news that will be of interest to you. You go ask Gethin what matter of goods were in those boxes and where they were headed. Ah, well, I know Saruman has rallied his White Hand servants to oversee the delivery of the weapons and goods that are manufactured in Dunlin. I can only imagine that these items are going to supply a great war. You are free to peek in the boxes if you wish, but do not let the White Hand see you at it.
All right. Gotta peek in the boxes. Let's get this out of my face. Okay, so there's 10 boxes I need to go peek in.
Where are the other boxes? Okay, so we're gonna go find the other boxes that I need to go peek in. It's like Christmas or something. Go peek into the boxes. Apparently this way. Is that another one right down there? I think it is. Nice. Isengard shipment. Okay, that's 2 crates. Let's go up this way. Who's going up? Oh, that's that. No, I don't want that. Oh, where's the boxes? Where's the boxes? Any more boxes? You guys got any boxes up here? I'm looking for boxes. Boxes. Oh, there it is. There's one. Nice. Okay. Oh, another more big news on the horizon, by the way, in case you hadn't heard of it yet. There's a huge music festival going on this weekend. Saturday on this server and Sunday on Balaguer, the Greenfields Festival. It's going to be going on all day Saturday on our server and all day Sunday on Balaguer. Again, the Greenfields Festival. All day music starting, I believe, at 1 p.m. Eastern and going through till about midnight. Not sure how much of the festival I'll be personally broadcasting, but I will definitely be there. Gonna get my groove on. Okay, here's another. Oh, that's the same Isengard shipment. Yeah, super excited about that. It's supposed to be awesome. So that's more exciting times. On Sunday, the Lonely Mountain Band is hosting a St. Patty's Day party at the Knight's Rest, 5 Long Street in Crickwent, Brelands. So that's good times. I have to check the time on that one. I should know, but like I don't. So I have to go check the timing on it and see. Why is my bear fighting something? My bear is fighting a training dummy? What? What are you doing? Frog, stop it. I go past the training dummy. Frog is over there fighting it. Apparently, the training dummy looked at me funny, and he decided I needed to be protected. Bless his little furry heart. That's hysterical. Oh my gosh. All right, so any more Isengard shipments? Apparently, yeah, he needed some training. I've never seen him do that before. I guess I'd never gotten close enough to a training dummy for it to happen. I don't know. That's pretty crazy, though. I'm just like, what on earth is he attacking in town? What up with that? All right, where's these boxes? These kind of quests, I have a love-hate relationship with them. They're going to think they're going to tell me where they are, and then they won't be there. Now they think it's the other way. Okay, there's not one there. I already got that one. You can look in the Isengard boxes. Maybe there's some up here. Nope, that's the skirmish camp, which is going to make me crazy because it keeps trying to lead me there. The chickens. I've just never seen a pet attack a skirmish dummy before. I'm not skirmish, but a training dummy. That's too weird. You know, I bet there's some down in that other camp. I'm going to try heading down. down the other way. I bet there's boxes down there. We still need 6 more, though. They are, like, hiding. Bet there's some down here. Check my... They could be anywhere. Okay, great. All right, so we're down here. Ah, there's one right there. Cool. Okay, cool. And hopefully when we're done picking up the boxes and the nails, then we'll get on to something where we can actually kill some things. Not that I have a bloodlust or anything, but yeah. I gotta put the smack down on something. Okay, sweetie. Ladybug's so sweet. I usually leave my lore master on aggressive. The reason I do it is because, well, I switch it back and forth, but a lot of times I leave the pet on aggressive, especially if I'm traveling in an area that, you know, just not super dangerous and I'm trying to make sure I'm collecting a lot of crafting supplies. Because the bear, it'll just pick up on all of the crafting stuff, like the pelts and hides. It'll kill everything in sight, even if I'm not paying full attention, which is super handy when you're streaming. Because a lot of times, you know, I'm paying attention to what you guys are saying in chat and I'm yattering my full head off. And what is this about? You know, I'm just talking away and, you know, looking at what's going in chat and I'm not paying full attention to my screen, and that bear will help protect me if it's on aggressive. That works out real good. I wonder what's going on with those things there. Okay, there's another shipment right here. Nice. All right, and one more. It looks like it's right over here. So we got all our boxes. Awesome. Sweet. All right, let's go deliver these. All right, examine the crates. There's something going on here, but I don't have the quest yet, apparently. I have to remember that. So we'll go get these delivered. Oops. Oh, this poor old dude. Did you find what you were looking for, Vanessa? It seems clear to me that our people are fueling a great army. The young men go the same way as those crates you see. Saruman promises the lands of Rohan will be returned to us, but the horse lords are vicious foes. Oh, I completed goods for Isengard. Now I have unlocked some other quests, so awesome.
The old woman of the mountain says we should not trust Devodiad.
Pardon, Devodiad, but I might speak with you for a second? Please, this must be quiet. I need your help. The daily wood shipment from the Galtrav lumber camp is late, and I fear for the well-being of the driver. Fryad is upon his return. I heard the overseer of Isengard whispering that he would be sorely punished for this delay. Uh-oh. All right, in case you're wondering, I have decided these folks are Southern.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
You wish all the other classes could use staves? It is kind of cool looking though, isn't it? Where could he be? He's never been this late before. Luned suddenly seems to notice you're present. You, Devodiad, are you going east of Galtrav anytime soon? If you are, could you look for my friend Laudalin? He ventured out into the road early this morning and has not yet returned. His excursions to gather supplies never take this long. Yep, I can do that. All right, so I've got a couple of quests going here. And let's go this way first. Looks like I need to go figure out what's taken his friend. I fear something's not well. And I may want to get off my horse as soon as I get out of town here. If I recall correctly, there's some things that are going to want to attack me down here. Let's make sure. Call the bear again. Come on, Brock. Roar. Pick me up some Calinard. Okay. Over here. I think this is where the friend is. That looks right. Uh-oh.
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
So much lumber was stolen when those horrid thieves attacked. I do not get it back. I'll not be able to deliver the shipment to Galtrev. Please help me recover the stolen wood stacks, Vernesse. I'm very afraid of the punishment the overseers have in store for me. I can do that. Thieves at Galtrev.
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
Help, Devodiad! Oh, let me start over. Rewind. Help, Devodiad! It was the Dragon Clan, those fiends. They have grown bold of late, probably because the young men and warriors went away. This is meant to be the daily wood shipment, but as you can see, there's been an attack. Curse the Dragluth. Uh-oh. Alright, so I have to know and collect the lumber. I think it's over here. Yep. There's the Dragon Clan. So we're trying out. I've got a new, some new legendary items. I switched them out. We're going to see how it works. Not sure how pleased I'm going to be with it. I'm not used to the new setup yet. Sure feels different than it does on the Hunter, though. Oh, mercy. Get him, bear. Alright, I have to get rid of those anyway. Let's pick up the wood. Nice. If I recall correctly, I'm going to go through a whole string of quests over here, and then I'm going to end up redoing these dailies until I get all the faction we need again. There we go. Let's get rid of this Dragon Clan. Dispatch with him. Yeah. Oh, cool. Good job, Bear. And there. I wouldn't mind having a replica of this staff that she has on her back and hanging it on my wall. I think it's awesome. Matter of fact, I am actually looking for some weapons because to flank the map that I'm going to hang on the wall behind me, I want to get a couple of really cool swords, some sword replicas from Middle Earth. And my plan is I want to put behind me on that wall, I want to do like a wall devoted to Middle Earth. I'm going to have the huge map of Middle Earth on the wall, and then I'm going to hopefully get some sword replicas. Hopefully they won't cost me an arm and 10 legs, and put them on the wall flanking either side of the map. I think that'll be really neat. You know what? You can manage it or not manage it. I mean, you know, I take low management pose most of the time. There's some things you can do with your pet, like I can set him to different stances. I can have him do special attacks. But I don't bother with that a whole lot usually. I should heal myself now and then, though. No, you really don't need to micromanage them. You can send them into battle, or they can, you know, auto-assist you. This one is more or less a tank, so he's my tank pet. So I usually just, I put the pet attack command on my number 1 on my keyboard and just let him go right on in and start attacking. And he's really good at keeping aggro. And he's got a fair number of hit points on him as well. I know a lot of people have different preferences for pets because there's a lot of different pets you can have as a lore master. You can have the eagle and the lynx and, of course, the bears. Let's see what other, the bog fiend or whatever, the bog pet. Some people like those a lot. The ravens you can get. I just love having a bear, I guess. Even though his big hairy butt gets in the way sometimes. He's my friend. I go picking things up off of dead people. Okay, and let's see, I need 2 more of the dragon clan, it looks like, and some more wood. This is a fun and simple quest over here. I've enjoyed it. Of the 3 classes that I've enjoyed so far playing the most, it's been Minstrel, Hunter, and Lore Master are the ones I've enjoyed most. But everybody's got their own style. I prefer ranged attacks versus up in your face. Hey, Sneakies, good to see you, hon. You are just in time. I'm thirsty. I know I can count on you for beverages. You know what? I may have to get out my Hobbitberg and give her a run sometime. Little Daisy Bell is a Hobbitberg, but I've never... Thank you. I love you. Yeah, my little Hobbitberg. I may have to get her out sometime. I have heard some really good things about them and how fun they are, but I've never really given them a good go. I may have to try that. Either that or maybe I can start one on this account, because the thing is that the other on my quote-unquote main account where Daisy Bell is, she's already level 40 and all she's ever done is farm and cook. She's a max level farmer, and she's run her guild faction up all the way with cooking, which is really cool, but she got to level 40 and she's never done anything.
Greetings. Will you remain here?
So it's kind of weird being level 40 and having absolutely no clue how to play your character. She's great at dancing though. Ah, you have recovered all the missing lumber. Thank you very Nesse. You are a true friend.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
Not really. No. Brave warrior, stout lore master, you have done well indeed. You've done more to protect us than those white hand guards and overseers in Galtrev. Yes, I have. I've got your back.
Requires us to give welcome to Devodiad.
Thank you, Vernesse. You were most kind to come and help me. But should not Isengard protect us? That was their promise. Dude,
even the Akluth have need of help on occasion.
Here's another difficulty. I cannot return to Galtrev now. I believe the White Hand Overseers will beat me for my lateness, or worse. They executed my neighbor for losing an important crate bound for Isengard. I wish to escape, Vernesse, but if the word does not arrive, they will make an example of someone else. Will you deliver it? Your Burgon Landy is 12-ish. Yes, you do. Yeah, I heard that you had a standing room at the Pony. They have some nice hobbit rooms there. It's not the same as having your own house, though. Which housing area are you thinking of getting one in, Sneaks? I went ahead and got one at the Hobbit area. It's a beautiful home right next to the lake. It's so pretty. Love it. And my other girls on the other account, they've got one in the Bree Homesteads. On the end of the lane, right next to the water. So nice. Probably in Brie because of its proximity. Yeah. Yeah, since I already had a house on the other account, right over there, I just went ahead and got it. Where is she going with this? Oh, here we go. Trying to figure out where we're going. Yeah, since I already had one in Brie, I went ahead and got one over there in the Hobbit area. The Hobbit area is really cute too, and it provided me with a little bit of variety, you know, something different. He escaped. Good, that is good. They wanted to kill him for his lateness, but it is Dragon Clan that they should punish. Why do they not defend us when our warriors are gone? Oh, look, it's a skirt. Oh, this is nice. They're giving me a mini skirt. All right. Dig it. I get to rock a mini skirt now. Not really. It won't show up that way, but it looks like one here. It kind of looks like a kilt or something. I like that. He does stuff for Butterman to pay for his room. Oh, I don't blame you, sweetie. You're so close to having your house, too. Do you have your funds saved up yet? All right, let's see. Search for Lodanen. Okay, I gotta go look for this person. Oh, wait a minute. Keeps leading me different directions. Hold on, let me check my map. Must be right outside of here. Well, after you get your house, Sneakies, I'm gonna have to come and visit. We'll have a housewarming. Housewarming party at Sneakies. Ale on tap. Uh-oh, I have to pick this up. We're going to need lots of this. Yeah, the small houses are 1 or 2 gold. I usually save up and get the big house. More room. It starts out where you're rambling in it and you don't have nearly enough stuff and it looks kind of silly, but I know how this goes. Eventually it's overstuffed. Hey, get out of here. Yeah, my house right now, it's not, none of my houses are looking particularly crowded. Even the one on the more established account is kind of sparse right now, but it won't always be that way. Yep. 15 first. Okay, let's go find this guy. Ah, that is so pretty. Okay, search for Leolin. Leolin, where are you? Leolin. Oh man, you know what I got a craving for now? You should see your house on Crick. Oh really? Oh cool. You know, I'm not sure if I have a character stationed on Crickwin or not. I know I've got characters that I made so I could go to Corey Olsen's field trips on several servers, but not all of them. And perhaps that should be a goal of mine. Maybe create at least one character on each server. So, you know, if I want to make an appearance on the server to go to a concert or an RP venue or go visit somebody's house, I can do that. That might be fun. Right? Oh no, a mauled corpse. Oh no. Is this her friend? Oh, that is so wrong. don't know. Yeah. Perhaps I should look into that. Making one on each server. There's a lot of servers, but... Alright, what do you think you're doing? Bear, why are you not defending me? Okay, need to go back now. Her friend got mauled to death. Not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a server character inventory. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Or Saturday morning. I'm not sure which, but yeah, maybe a character server. I mean, how many of you out there have characters on servers that you probably have no idea that they're even there? Raise your hand. I think a lot of us have that. Create a character somewhere to go to something, and yeah, me. Not on the account that Middle-earth Maiden is paid on, my little hobbit on the second account. No, she is the only character on that account. But this account, oh Lord, they're everywhere. I've got them on Brandywine and, well, this one and Brandywine predominantly, but I know I've got several of them on several other servers, and I can't even tell you which ones they are. I really should know. Okay, let's get over here. Ah, nice. You know, and I used to have one of those fancy houses, you know, that you get with the Ritz. I had one of those on Brandywine. A nice one. It would have gotten reabsorbed a long time ago, though. Yeah. Yeah, where the prime houses or whatever. Right? Yeah. Well, the cool thing about having those is you can have one of those and you can have a regular house. You can have one of each. You can have a prime house and a house in one of the other communities. So that gives you two places to store stuff and do things and port to. And I don't know, I may eventually end up getting one of the RIT houses on the main account. I'm not sure. We'll see. And I'm not sure, I keep calling this one the main account, but it's the one that I've had the longest. I had this account since 2007 or 8, I forget. It was shortly after the game launched. I established this account. It's been around for a long time, so it's got a lot of the bells and whistles that the new account couldn't begin to have. Like, you know, so I bought along the way as I was playing. I bought all the major expansions, and I tried to get the collector's edition every time I could afford it, so I could have all those, you know, those cool little cute bells and whistles that come with that. It cannot be. No, surely you're mistaken. Wargs in Penguith? Never. You must be mad. This is terrible. My poor friend. He was a great use to Altrev, venturing out each morning and returning with goods for the people of this village, but no more. Oh, man.
It is not our custom to trust to Odiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
I have sent one of our last remaining scouts to see if he can discover where the warg may have come from, but they are indeed gathering in the wilds of Penguith. We must be prepared and ask the White Hand for protection from this menace. And you, Vanessa, will you help protect us as well? For Galtrav, you should hunt down any of these monstrous foes that roam the Penguith. When you are finished, you should meet up with my scout. Your 8th. Oh, nice. Very cool. Now, I wasn't here the entire time. I'm not going to tell you I was. I will not lie to you. I did take a break. And I went over, I played EQ1. I played EQ2. EQ1 was the very first MMORPG or online game that I ever played. So that's where my roots are. And I've gone back and played that a few times. And EQ2, I tried that. I tried Vanguard. I tried WoW, but I didn't get very far with it. I don't know. It just wasn't me. But I have a great interest in all things Tolkien lore. So Middle Earth keeps drawing and calling to me. All right, and I've got to go over here and kill some. Very cool. Okay, time for... Alright, let's get this earthquake going on. Oh, quit interrupting me. He interrupted me. There we go. We got a whole bunch of wolves here now. Kimiermelanin. Hey, Telsmere. Good to see you, hon. A fine drop of clover honey. Okay, not just any drop of clover honey, a fine drop of clover honey. Okay, defeat wargs. Apparently I am not where I need to be yet. Oh! Tells. I wanted to share something with you. I know that you're really interested in the Sindarin language. I've been practicing a new ditty. I hate to call it a ditty, but I've been practicing something new. Do you want to hear it? This is Tolkien's translation of the Lord's Prayer into Sindarin. I adar nini vemanel. Laer inatlin, Tola I arnadlin, Karadeni naslin, Bokaven swide manel, Ano amen, Sir imbas iloravin, Ardahano amen igorafin, Swimin I gahanan, I aagarir ugoraf amen. So yeah. No, it's not a new song. That's of course Tolkien was Catholic, and so one of the things that he did is he translated the Lord's Prayer into Sindarin, and that was the Lord's Prayer in Sindarin. Do you have a new song? Thank you. I've been practicing it quite a bit. I'm on a project. One of my personal projects for studying Sindarin is to take the passages that Tolkien translated himself and studying them. I'll break them down word for word, the Sindarin, and using some resources online. Which word exactly means what, and learning to recite them out loud. It's fun. At least I think it is, but I'm a little weird like that. So yeah, I've got this whole document. I've got this whole word sheet that's got each word and then the word and then the English and then, yeah. It's this whole breakdown I did. But it helps me understand the language better. Because things aren't expressed in the same order in that language as they would be in the sentence structure in English, for instance. It's just different. I like your emoticon, by the way. That's cute, your little kitty cat. I have a new one too. Do you want to see my new one? Hold on. There you go. I'm all ears. I am all ears. Where on earth they want me to be? It's supposed to be wargs over in here. Is this... Yeah, there's one. Yikes. Yeah, I'm all ears. I made that myself. I was looking for a new emoticon because I unlocked the ability to offer 2 emoticons as a part of the tier 1 sub, and I needed a new one. So I'm like, what do I do? I have to make sure it's not copyrighted or anything. And I found that one, and I don't know, the moment I saw it, I started laughing my butt off. I thought, that's it. That's the one I'm making. Oh, well, cool. I like to play that way too sometimes. Earlier today, I was watching Druid's Fire making a kilt, believe it or not. She was streaming the making of a kilt online. And I was watching her and playing a little bit, doing some crafting. You know, the kind of stuff that I wouldn't want to try streaming because you guys would probably think it was super boring. Like, yeah, she's just crafting 150 ore. Yeah. Snooze. I at least like to be doing a quest or something. But yeah, I was watching her make a kilt. She's one of my buddies, though. I just like hanging out with her. There's some people that, you know, they're my buddies. I just like hanging out with them, and it doesn't really matter to me what they're doing while they're streaming. I just want to say hi because they're my friends. You know, like, hey, how's it going? What you doing? How's your day? What you have for dinner? Right? Yeah. Yeah, usually even when I log out, okay. Yeah, I saw Jebro earlier. I lurked in on that channel too. I actually got off of work a little bit earlier today, and I was reading for a little bit, and I caught Jebro, and I watched Druid's Fire making her kilt and talked to her for a little bit. I read The Hobbit for a little bit. I went for a walk, and then decided it was time to stream. But I didn't just hop right on streaming right after work today. My voice needed a break for one thing. That constant yattering I do. And I needed to get some fresh air and touch base with some friends. You know, friends are important. So, yes, I did. I loved that. Yeah, I was watching that. Matter of fact, that kept me up late last night. I'd intended to go to bed at a decent hour, and I so didn't. Yes, we were looking at the tapestries. Yeah, and all of the input from the tapestries, and, you know, which banner they are, potentially. It makes me want to go there again and stare at some more of them. Because I'm a geek like that. All right. I need more wargs. That's just a common woodstocker there. Yeah, that was interesting. Watching that. I dig that. So, no, seriously, what I'm considering doing, guys, is I know I've been streaming virtually every night for the past month and a half, I think. I don't think I've really taken much in the way of breaks, except when the server was down. But I'm really thinking about not streaming so much on Tuesdays, or at least if I do, cutting it off about the same time of night that Corey starts, because I want to be able to go and participate in that stream, and I can't if I'm streaming myself. I like being able to go to those field trips, or at least watch them, which is another good reason that I'm really seriously thinking about making sure that I have one character parked on every server with a horse, so I can get around and go to concerts and participate in field trips and things like that. At the drop of a hat, just bam, here I am. What you doing? Let's go. You know, drop in and see a friend on their birthday or something. You know, one of my streaming people. You know, if you happen to be playing on another server, if I've got a character on your server, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. I could come. You know, I could come visit you. I could say, hey, how's it going? You know, happy birthday, you know, or whatever. It'd be fun. All right. A little bit of versatility. Yeah. I really enjoyed that field. Rivendell is one of my all-time favorite places in the whole world. I love it. Love, love. I know exactly what they were talking about when they were saying about falling off of that bridge, because people go into Rivendell and they end up gawking, and the next thing you know, your face planted in the river because you're gawking. Because it's so pretty. You can't help it. This is where my hunter would come in handy. I'm trying to find these silly wargs. I think there's another one right there. That looks like a warg. Yeah, that's a warg. Yep. Kill that one. So yeah, I am going to be looking at making a more concrete schedule, I think, perhaps for my streams, so that people know when to look for me when, and actually scheduling myself a day or two off of streaming per week so I can catch up on lore and reading and, you know, visiting relatives and going out to eat and those other things that most sane people fit into their lives. I'm not saying I'm a sane person. I'm not going to go all sane on you, but I need some level of sanity in my life, at least occasionally. The past 2 months, I've had my food delivered, my pizza delivered, and I just really have barely left the apartment, because all I've done is sleep, work, and stream. That is it. That's all I've done. And I even loved every minute of it. There's something going on over here that I need to go see. Let's go check this out, because there is something going on. There's a ring over here, as a matter of fact. I need to check it out. See the ring on the other end? All the way over by the other camp. I'm gonna have to check that out. Did I get turned around again? I did. Doggone. There we go. I get turned around. There's a rumor to that effect, Sneaks. I haven't proven it yet. I have not proven that. But I can tell you, I did visit the outside world today. It's still there. In case anybody's interested in knowing, the outside world still exists. I just don't visit it very often. But no, usually, even if I'm not streaming, I'm reading a book, I'm watching a lore video, I'm watching somebody else play, I'm watching one of the movies. You know, like when the servers were down last week, that's all I did. I was like, I watched a movie, I watched a couple of the movies, I read, and I broadcast reruns on my stream and talked to people. So even when I wasn't in Middle Earth, I was in Middle Earth. And I think a lot of you were too. That's just how it is. Now I have to get through here. All right, let's get this a little at a time. Kelnard had. Yeah, last week was crazy. Hey, did you hear the song? There is, but you know, it's right up on my screen, the types of streams that I'm doing, but I don't have a set schedule per se yet. That's what I was just talking about. The Lotro stream. Yes, there is. Let me see if I can't find that for you. There is a Lotro streamer stream thing. Hold on. Let me find it. Lotro streamers. No, that's not it. That's not the version I wanted. Just a second. Nope, that's not it either. Well, no, this is a good version of it. Hold on a second. I'll get it for you. It's a Google Doc thing, though. It's really nice. Now, they don't always stick to it 100% of the time. You know, real life intervenes, things like that, special schedules. But that's the official right there. And then as far, of course we all do our own thing on our own channels as well. So get back over this way. But that's when people have committed, at least to some degree, to go ahead and do things flying the official banner of Lotro. And then I'm still pinning my quote-unquote schedule down. Up until now, I've been streaming virtually every night when I get off of work, and anytime I'm not passed out on the weekend. If I'm not sleeping, basically, I've been streaming. So, like last weekend on Saturday, I was so happy to be back in Middle Earth. I was literally online streaming for 14 hours straight. 14 hours. Yeah. I don't believe they expect it to be anything other than the typical, though. So we're not going through another database move. Nothing scary. Just a normal one. Just your normal run-of-the-mill update. Nothing cray-cray like last week. We don't ever want to see that again. But anyway, I was telling you, last Saturday night, though, at the party at the Prancing Pony, BBB, one of the people wrote a new song about our downtime, and it was amazing. Matter of fact, I believe there is a clip of it. Yes, there is. There's a clip of it up on my site. You'll be sure to check that out later. It was cool. It was cool. I was sitting there laughing my butt off, and we did a clip of it, and we sent it forward to Cordovan. We had to make sure that he saw it, because it was hysterical. It was absolutely hysterical. Good times. I got something chasing me. Need to get... Yeah, there it is. And there's a ring right over here again. That's what I'm heading toward. Nice. But yeah, the song that they made up, who was it? Freemark. Freemark wrote it while the servers were down, about the server downtime, and then they sang it on Saturday night. It is a gamer classic. I mean, that particular song and the lyrics to it are words that anybody who's ever played an online game could relate to. Not just Lotro. Super cool. I was so glad that I was exhausted, and people kept telling me, Maiden, you must be exhausted, go to bed. And I'm like, no, I want to be here. And I was glad I stayed up that late, because I would have missed hearing that song for the first time. I'm so glad that I heard it. But yeah, by the time I logged out, though, I had dark circles under my eyes. I was a happy yet exhausted little hobbit. Hey, my bear's gone. What up, bear? AWOL on me. Get over here. What are you doing? There we go. That's better. So yeah, I'm looking at refining my quote-unquote stream time to include a little bit of downtime for myself here and there. Potentially Tuesday nights is what we may be looking at initially. But I love being here with you guys and streaming so much. I don't see myself really cutting back a lot. Maybe just a little, but not a lot. Bazooka bubblegum? Sweetie, I don't know what you're talking about, Tim. I don't know when was the last time I've seen that. Oh, just a second. Oh, bless me. God, sneeze. Whoops. Okay, 2 more works, and I'm not sure. See, there's a ring right there, and I want to see what that ring's about. I'm gonna kill these wargs going up here. I'm gonna check that out. I see what that ring is. There's a quest of some kind going on up there. Thing is, I'm not sure why I can see it on one map and not on the other. It's like I can't see it on the mini map. It's so close. I should be right on top of it. So it ought to be showing up there. But I don't see it. Don't mind killing a few extra wargs. Let's get up here. There's a backpack up there and a banded coffer. Warg tamer. Banded coffer. Now I don't see nothing. There's a backpack. Trained warg. And Howling Caverns. Maramesta? Not sure, hun. I'd have to go look that up. Have not seen that one before. The guy outside camp. You mean the ring? The ring is a guy outside camp? Oh, over here. I see him. Ha ha. Thank you. You got my back, Sneakies.
The oak we rod requires us to give welcome to Devonian.
You must be very Nesse. I'm glad you have come. Lunit said she sent you, but was worried you would not make it here. As you can see, I found the source of the wargs in Pengreth. Of what to do about them, however, I am not so certain.
Hear me out, Devonian. I have a tale to tell.
I am not certain what the best course of action is here, Veronese, but a simple scout, not a warg slayer or goblin butcher. If I were younger, perhaps I would make some effort to burn the warg pens within that horrifying camp. If you burn their pens while you kill wargs and drive out goblins, perhaps they will not come back. It is unfortunate, but I am not that young. Well, you know, I'm not either. I think I'm about 5,000 years old, but we can
Hear me out, Devonian, for I have a tale to tell.
About 5,000. I believe the warg... Start over. I believe this goblin band has a chief somewhere within this camp. They are slovenly, but they're organized as well as their efforts. These wargs are trained, vicious, and unfortunately intelligent. You could defeat whoever and whatever is behind these terrible beasts leaking out into our lands. Hey, Relish, I see you peeking. That's cute. I love it. That's cute. Oh. All right, so up we go. Time to kill some wargs. So I went out to dinner one time with my son. He goes to pick me up. It was a brilliant, beautiful day outside, and I walked outside and I looked around and I'm like, hey, these graphics out here are pretty darn good. Not quite as vivid as what I'm used to, but yeah, they're not bad. This RL thing is okay. He's like, Mom. I'm like, well, I play on a 4K TV. As I mentioned, oh, hey. Well, I'm glad you could join us, Rillis. Welcome aboard, sweetie. Good to see you, and always nice to meet somebody new. Yeah, he tries to get me out of the house once in a while. He does. Usually it's out to dinner, which I am ever so grateful for because I'm at least 3/4 hobbit. And 1/4 elf, I think. That's where the hair comes from. Mostly hobbit, part elf. All right, doggy. Down, boy. Down. Down. Cute. Okay, let's get this war pen taken. Oh, gotta heal myself. All right. Better heal myself a little bit. Don't want things getting out of hand over here. All right, there we go. All right, so while we have some Sindarin aficionados in the channel, I'll go ahead and do the Elbereth Giltoniel for everyone. So I know that that would probably appreciate that as well. I'll wait till these goblins are dead first. And then we'll take care of that. Just a second. Kill these guys. Okay, here we go. And this. And where'd it go? Here we go. Elbereth Giltoniel. A Elbereth Giltoniel. Silivren Penemeriel. Amenel Aglar Aranath. Nachaired Palandiriel. Agoda Dremin Ennarath. Fannulilos Ladinoton. Never si neva eron. A Elbereth Giltoniel. Amenel Palandiriel. Lenelon si dingorothos. A Tironin Fanulios. You die first. All right. Yeah, I know Tels likes the Sindarin. Yes, very good journey. Did you need to head out, Relis? Well, thank you. All right, there we go. And there. All right, so I need 5 more of those. Oh, the Maramesta. Okay, and here I didn't look it up. I'm sorry, honey. Let me take care of these warg pens and goblins, and I'll go look it up for you, okay? I have some references. I can go and look things up. But it's harder to do if I'm in the middle of a camp or something. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so I see. Aha. Got you. There's so many different ways of saying different things. And it wasn't a phrase that I had heard before. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's get this one. Yeah. Yeah. I go through phases. It ebbs and flows, basically. Sometimes I dig into it so much. It's just crazy. And then other times, you know, I kind of laze back on it just a little bit. I know more now than I did last time I hit it hard studying it. And each time I get into it, I learn more and more and more and more. It builds on itself. It's fun. It's fun. You know, one of the things I wanted to do, though, is God, there's so many things I want to do, but I want to get, I want to make little sign placards throughout my house, and I want to find the Sindarin word for everyday items, like tree or butterfly and flower and cup and things like that. Things that are a part of my everyday life, and make the placard and put it, the Sindarin word for it, and possibly even the Tengwar. I have not studied Tengwar yet, the Tengwar, but it would be really cool to have the Tengwar up there as well, so I could begin to familiarize myself with it. Because just seeing it every day like that, I, you know, have a chance to become familiar with it. Yeah, the sentence structure is, yeah. Word for word translation is one thing, but putting those words in the order that someone who would speak that language natively is something else entirely. Because it's not word for word in the same order. Sentence structure is different. Yeah. And that's one of the things that I really enjoyed about studying some of the things that Tolkien translated himself and digging in word for word and translating them back to English in the order that they're presented in as a part of his translation, is it helps me see the sentence structure a little clearer. So that's fun. But yeah, that takes time. All right, so we need one more of the pens has to be burned. I'm not sure where it is. One more pen. I don't see any more up there. One more pen. Wait a minute. I guess, no. That's not it. I see one. All right, let's wait for Bear to stop attacking everything in sight. Yeah. Like, one of my favorite words that I found out recently is the word for butterfly in Sindarin is gwihueleth. Gwihueleth is butterfly. And that sounds so cool. But my sister, she used to play Lord of the Rings Online with me off and on. And we would go on, we'd go out together, and I would just blurt stuff out to her in Sindri. She had no idea what I was saying, but I did anyways, just for practice. She got to where she knew what I was saying sometimes. She had a habit of chasing butterflies. And I would say, Mosqueg Munthelnin. Quillet? And she's like, what? Quillet? Munthelnin? Munthelnin is my dear sister. And Gwilheleth, of course, is butterfly. And Mosqueg is, where are you going? So I was blurting out, where are you going, my dear sister? Butterfly? It was funny. I better heal myself. Hold on. Good fun. But it's fun. One thing that I found for me personally that's helped me study is to find phrases that I can use in everyday life and just use the heck out of them everywhere I can possibly put them. Like when I was traveling out with my sister, like I said, Masqueg Munternin, and then I would look at her and say, Tolo Arnin, follow me. And, just come up with phrases, really good interpretations, solid phrases that you can use in everyday life, and just use the heck out of them until they become second nature. Until next time you want someone to follow you, you have to stop and think. Your brain, half of it's thinking, Tolvarnin, and the other part is saying in English, follow me. Then you know you've memorized it, that you've committed it. Okay, let's get back. Oh, there's a corpse. Yeah, there. I had an interesting thing happen to me. It was the last time that I was studying. I have a sign. It's on the wall behind me, actually. There's a sign on the wall behind me that says, live, love, laugh. And I remember one time last year I was looking at it, and in my brain suddenly said, Kuyo maleth the life. And I'm like, what? Live, love, laugh in Symphony.
As long as you do not trouble us.
I heard a terrible disturbance within, Vernesse. I feared the worst for you, but you have arrived triumphant. You have truly defeated the terrifying leader of these creatures. I will return to Galtrev at once and tell Luned that we have dealt with the threat of wargs and Prengritz. Alright, so I have to return to her. Sweet! Nice! I've got 2 books I need to study yet, too. Gosh, there's too much to do. There's so many hours in a day, right? Of course you do, dear. I got 2 books I bought to study Sindarin, and I started, and I got busy with this whole streaming thing and creating stuff online, and they've kind of been sitting there for a couple of weeks. I need to get back to them. But gosh, I need like 48 hours in a day to do everything I want to do. You have that feeling, right? Yeah, 2 textbooks for Sindarin. Nerdness. All right, now where are we going? I need to get back to where I once belonged. Okay. Apparently right up there. Yep, all the time. There's just not enough hours in the day. How am I supposed to work, play, study Sindarin, and read all of these Tolkien books? I need a vacation. I need to retire and become a full-time elf. That's what I need to do. But I haven't figured out how to do that yet. For some bizarre reason, nobody wants to pay me to be an elf. I don't know why. Really. It ought to be a thing. But I have yet to see a help wanted sign. Help wanted, full-time elf. Must love Tolkien lore, willing to spend massive amounts of time, online. Inquire within. I didn't know. Why is this not a thing? I have discovered something, apparently. There's a horse over here. Really? Okay, hold on. There is a horse right here. Aha, I see it. Yeah,
I have not seen your kind before.
Being a full-time hobbit would be awesome. I think I would get I would have a new shape. It would be round. My new shape would be round. But round is an adorable shape. Do you ever notice that the people that are the most fun, it's the cushy people that are the great huggers? Have you ever noticed that? The cushy people. People that have a certain amount of cush to them. And you hug them and it's all this enveloping kind of, Yeah. It's this whole enveloping thing that takes over when somebody that has a little bit of cush gives you a hug. Hobbit hugs can coming, by the way. Haven't unleashed the hobbit hugs yet today. All right, let's get this turned in. 100%. Well, man. Well, let's see.
Here, as long
I
as you
could
don't
be
trouble us.
a full-time hobbit that hangs out with elves and learns how to speak their language. Now that would be the bomb. Ah, Veronese, Goronu was just here. He spoke highly of your bravery in driving out the wargs and their riders from the Howling Caverns. You are a great hero, and the folk of Galtrav will sing of your deeds here. Awesome. Well, this isn't too bad. 27. Nothing wrong with a little bit of Westron. We got to get our Westron on now and then, too, you know. Have mercy. Oh, I haven't been doing the accents as much during my quest reading tonight. I'm giving my voice a little bit of a break. Hobbitses! Oh, I didn't do this either. Oh, I got to show you this one. This one's really neat. Have you seen this one yet? I'm going on an adventure! Yes! I love that one. It is so adorable. I had to put that one up so that I could flash it on the screen. He's so cute. And let's see, the other one we've got recently, the recent addition is, where is he? Aha. If you've been to any of my concert venues, you've seen this one. Dancing Gandalf, get down. Get down, Gandalf. I love that. Hooray for hobbitses. The hairy-footed, crazy hobbitses. They want to eat their pie all day and all nighty-nighty. They are such a big, great delighty. Hooray for hobbitses. Where am I going? Burn the warg pens. What? Oh man, I did not finish burning the warg pens. Got all distracted by you wonderful people. That's okay, I don't mind. All right. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So while we're on a Sindrian kick tonight, since we are on a Sindrian kick tonight, we will go ahead and do our Sindrian phrases for the week, which happen to be farewells. We're going to do a couple farewells, look over her head real quick. Let's get Brog out from here just a second. Brog, you're in the way, sweetheart. Dismiss Brog for a moment. Okay, so first one. May you dream well tonight. Sweet waters and light laughter until next we meet. And finally, Verdandola Melanin. Return soon, my friend. That longer one, the sweet water and light laughter until next week, my sister, bless her heart, she had me on the phone while she was shopping, right? This was Christmas time. And I was practicing that phrase because I thought it was a really cool blessing and I wanted to learn how to say it fluently. And she had me on the phone and I'm shopping and she's shopping. And every time she went to a store clerk or something, she was like, sis, tell him your Elvish blessing. And I'm like, okay. And then she'd tell the store clerk, she's going to give you an Elvish blessing. Elvis what? No, not Elvis. Elvish. Elvis. Awesome. The king's here? No, Elvish. And she had me blurt this out. I swear that one day she was out shopping. She kept doing this because she's a ham. And I must have said it. She knew I was trying to practice it. I must have said it at least 30 times that day. At least 30 times. She would hold the phone up and go, give him the blessing. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, okay. There's a couple of them thought it was maybe Portuguese or something. I wasn't sure. I don't know. Me and my sister have fun. Where are you, bear? Oh, get out of here. All right, let's stun all of you. Man, she is not as tough. She is not as tough as the hunter. Heaven's sake. Lordy. All right. All right, one more warg pen apparently. I got all distracted. Get him, bear. Get him. Hobbits. You know, that dude. Hey, I got to show you this other face. That looks a lot like my son. That's my emoticon of my son. They look like they're brothers. I didn't know we were related. They kind of do. Yeah, but I made that emoticon. It's of my son. And darn if it doesn't look a lot like that one. That's crazy. Huh. I'll be darned. Yeah, they could seriously be twins. Not, you know, like, yeah, they could seriously. Okay, the rumors, just, I am not Jebro's mom. Apparently I seriously could be, but I'm not. And my son's a British twin, yeah. Unless I gave birth to someone that I don't remember. I don't remember giving birth to anyone in Great Britain. You'd think I would remember this. You'd think. All right, is there one up there? No. Oh, it's a rich one. I mean, it would be awesome. I mean, it would be, but yeah, that would be weird. So, I'll have to visit his channel again and flash that one at him. I go, hey, apparently I'm your mom. This is my son. Bet you didn't know that. Yo, mom. I know. I'm going to have to do that next time. Confusing people can be interesting. You know, as long as it's done, you know, in a friendly kind of way. It's okay. Share the love, though. People like to confuse me, too. Although it doesn't take much. Blonde. I am a blonde who has flashes of brilliance. I'm calling them flashes of brilliance. This is my story. I'm sticking to it. Well, Lotro's only the best game ever. How could anybody not want to play Lotro? What up with that? Okay, so here I am all the way up here, and there's nothing up here I need. Yeah, I didn't get to stick around for the whole thing. I wanted to say hi to Druids while she was making her kilt, too. So I popped in there after work, and then I watched Druids for a little bit and went for a walk. And then picked up stream. Oy. Okay, what would... Oh, Keeper of Order. Oh gosh, that's a long phrase, sweetie. Don't ask me that right now. Oh my god. No, I appreciate the confidence you have in me. I do not speak that fluently. I have to look things up, sweetie. It would take me a bit. I'm sitting here giggling at that. I kind of figured you were joking. I don't know where the other word pen thing is I'm supposed to be picking on. It is not here. There may come a day when I find the 10th word pen, but this is not that day, apparently. Okay. Ladybugs, it was good to see you again, huh? We'll see you again soon. Ferdandolo, Melanin. Return soon, my friend. I didn't try up here. I don't think there's anything up there, though. Oh, there might be. There's Tamer up there. Hold on. We'll try going up here. See what happens. I gotta find that other pen thing to destroy. Oh, the Dell key. Darn it, I forgot about that Dell key, sweetie. There's a backpack and a bandit coffer. This is not it. We'll kill this guy. I forgot about the Dell key. Thank you for reminding me, Tally. Blonde moments apparently abound this evening. Oh, there it is. Hot tip. Thank you. I see it. There was one up here. Oh, happy day. I'm gonna kill this. Oh, happy day. Your more than 10 years of playing is not wasted. Apparently not. Get him, bear. There's always something new to learn. One of the things I love, besides just loving it in general, about the Tolkien universe is that it's so rich and deep and wide that there is always something more to learn, always something more to do. And see. And experience. They're still screaming at me even though they're half dead. Okay, you can go chase this. Okay, we got it now. Phew, that was a lot going on there for a second. I'm not sure how I got all those, but yeah, it went cray-cray. Okay, go get him, bear. Mythobrog. Oh, not that one, this one. Not that one, this one. Get it? All right, let's heal myself. Okay. Whoosh. I need to be able to do that in real life, you know, just swing my arms in a circle when I'm not feeling well and all of a sudden I feel better. That'd be sweet. All right. Talk to Gornu. Oh, Gornu. I have to talk to Gornu again. Here I am running off. Have mercy. Okay. Get your act together. woman. All right. And he is right here. Get him! And I ran right past him again. He's right there.
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
Ah, you are very brave. I was certain you would die within, and that I would have to find another solution to this problem. I am glad that such a measure was not necessary, Renesse. All right. We got it. Sweet. All right. And let's see. I need to go up here for just a second. All right. Bear, you're on patrol. I need to step away from the computer for just a moment and go get myself a drink. I am so thirsty and I have to do something that all of us need to do now and then. I'll be back in like 2 shakes of a lamb's tail or a bear's tail. Be right back. Okay, I am back, and I armed with adult Nestle Quick. Yum. All right, so that's like one of my favorite beverages that I treat myself with every now and then. I take milk and I put a little bit of strawberry cream liqueur in it, and it is strawberry-licious. Good stuff. And very refreshing, too. Guten Tag. Hello. So how many German folk do we have here? I'm guessing at least 2 now. Tally's 1, represent from Germany. Hello. Okay, let's get back up to our base camp here and get some more quests. Should be right up this, just the one? Yep, I know you're one, Tally. I thought maybe Itukilo might be one. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing Itukilo. Itukilo? Hello, guten Tag. That's that good evening, right? Oh, you were trying to start a count. Okay. Well, that makes total sense. So what is the German word for one? I know how to count to 5 in French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I used to know how to count to 10 in Spanish. Eins. Nice. Or ein. Okay. Oh, eins, zwei? Is this zwei too? Eins, zwei, drei? Is that right? 1, 2, 3? I'm taking some rough guesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And I'm probably totally butchering those pronunciations, but I'm trying. It's one thing I love pronunciations. I know that's kind of weird, but I run into a word in game, I have to try to pronounce it right. I try so hard. Nice. Now, okay, so you have a keyboard that has these symbols that are used for German. So you've got like those little symbols and things you can put. Ich kann euch weichen durch. All right, now what did you guys just say? It sounds amazing, but I need to know more. That is awesome. Laborer. Ich kann ein Weichen durch. Sprechen. Sprechen is speak. Sprechen is speech. I know sprechen is speech, or to speak. Deutsch. Okay.
Many foul things dwell in the
I'm
shadows.
trying to pick it apart. I can speak a bit of German as your one. Aha. Ich kann ein Sprachens Deutsch sprechen. Cool. Nice. I greatly admire anyone who speaks multiple languages. Veronese, you must help me. It's my husband, Tormos. He was a stubborn old warrior. He has gone to fight the Dragon Clan alone. He says that the White Hand does not do enough to protect Galtrav, and so he must do so himself. But he is missing his work while he is gone. They will surely kill him upon his return. Uh-oh. I will help you. Okay, who else up here? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's that instance. Oh, there's more of them now. Nice! I've unlocked more. Use the sound the letters make. Well, that makes it handy.
Even the Ucluth have need of help on occasion.
The wood must be collected from the Galtrav lumber camp once again, but everyone is afraid to go out with the Dragon Clan roaming about unhindered. You have proven a worthy opponent to their numbers, Devoldiad. Will you go bring today's wood delivery to Galtrav? I can. Yes, I can. All right, and what else do they have me doing? Anyone else need me? Elf for hire? willing to do amazingly mundane stuff for you. Just because you ask me to. And because I want you to love me. Just give me your recipes. All right. Nobody else? Elf for hire? Elf for hire. Anybody need an elf? Hello, elf for hire. We'll do mundane tasks. All right. Nobody else needs to hire the elf. This is really good. Yum. And because it's milk, it's really soothing on the throat too. It helps out. Oh, say for instance, wonderful. Wa. So it's wa. Wa. Wish or wonderful. Or if it's got an H after it, it has a little bit more of a breath to it, like whisper. Get him! That was easy again. I must be making some progress with these guys because more of these quests are lining up now, which is really cool. Wunderbar! I know what that means. That's wonderful. You know what I want to know is why it is that plurals have to be so confusing in all of these languages. Why can't everybody just change one thing instead of changing multiple weird things? If you study Sindarin, for instance, in order to say a plural of something, you almost have to look at a darn chart. Because the first vowel, the first syllabled vowel could change, and the last syllable vowel could change and mutate. It's weird. Like, krabben is singular, krabben, and krebein is plural. Krebain is plural, krebein. But krabben, it's just Kraban. Krabben. Or krebein. Go figure. You'd think it would just, like, change one thing. Oh, no. And then there's some of them, some of them are even weirder than that. That one's actually a tame one. That's a tame example. Okay, not too bad. Get this. I want to peek and see how far I've gotten with this. I don't think this one has any dances. Anybody know if there's any really cool emotes that are unlocked by getting max faction with these guys? I know that you get a lot of really cool crafting recipes when you've got enough faction with him, but I'm not sure about the rest of it. I'll have to check out what's available over there. go. Get that. Nice. All right. And oh, one other thing I have not done yet this evening that I had intended to do. Let's go ahead and link this. Copy. Put it over here. There it is. Okay. There we go. That is the Discord link to Middle-earth Maiden Discord channel. If you would like to join, you are welcome to. Just keep it fun and classy, please. We share a lot of interesting things there. Clips people have made, memes, jokes, sindarin, you name it. And we also have little announcements about upcoming events and things like that. I'll put a little boost out there as to what's going on with stream. You can communicate with me in a more direct fashion if you ever have any questions for me. Things like that. I try to keep a pretty good pulse on the Discord channel. It's easy for me to do because it's like on my phone, so my computer doesn't even need to be on for me to check that. Notifications come through all the time. I know one of the interesting things that's on there is Ethlosoft is an avid clip person. He likes to watch the stream and do clips of when I do strange things or act crazy on the screen or do something that's really animated. I guess I have a tendency to do that occasionally. But anyway, he made some memes basically of me and posted them in the Discord channel. I got a big kick out of viewing them. It was funny. Okay, find the tomes in the wild. Bring the wood you gathered to Fried. Fried? Wait a minute. What's this? Daily wood shipment. Okay. Oh, I have to bring it to Fried. Fried is down there. Oh, my bad. I went the wrong way. I was thinking it was back up in camp. My bad. Back down here. Fried is down here. Asfala. That's... I think so, yeah.
I have not seen your kind before.
Deliver the wood shipments to Galtrev. I can do that. Let me pick up this clover honey here quick. Oh my god, I just heard bees. That is so cool. Noralim, Atfalav. Noralim. Run swiftly, Asfala. Run swiftly. Okay, now, let's see. Tomes in the wild, deliver to blah, 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 Galtrev. What is this? This one is down there. Shouldn't be down there, not in Galtrev. Well, that can't be right. Where are they leading me? That is not Galtrev down there. Hold the boat. That is not Galtrev down there. That description was wrong. They wanted me to give it to Galtrev, and yet it's down there. That's right where I came from. That's just right where I came from. Oh, shoot. I have to pick it up. Duh. My bad. No wonder. That's right. You have to actually carry the darn stuff. Silly elf. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can multitask. I'm going to practice this one more time. I darni ivemenel no I inetlin tolo I arnadlin karodeni enaslin bokavens vivemenel no ano amen sir imbas iloravin ardaheno amen igorathvin swimin I gahanen di agarir ugorith amen. Okay. And delivery. Ah, that's the one right there. Okay, jump the wall. Yeah. Yay!
I have not seen your kind before.
You are a valuable asset to our village, Middle Vanessa. Thank you again. Must be a chore for you, but you help us greatly with such tasks as these. I'll take the Westfold Athalas, please. Okay, and I cannot do anything more for him today. And let us check our faction. I want to see what kind of progress we have made. Council of the North, I am neutral. Cray, great company, and my friend. Wardens for Hell, Maladrim, In League, Iron Garrison, Men of Dunland, still neutral. Oh man, I'm still neutral. After all I've done for you, and that's all you think of me? Seriously? Fine. I want to be your friend. Alright, so I need to go find tomes in the wild, apparently. Let's see where that's at. Besides outside of town. Alright, let's get back on our steed. And we're going to head out this gate, I think. Yeah, we're going to head out this gate. That looks right. Okay, and we're going to find the missing tome. Find tomes in the wild. And a real wild one. And I like a wild fun. Find some wild tomes. Yeah, find some wild tomes. She hit her head. Oh, Scarn. Oh, darn, it's some Scarn. Alright, now, where do they want me to go for this? Let's check out the map now. Really doesn't say. Okay, we will just look at this. It says... Tomos has escaped from his forced labor to look into doing something about the Dogcan menace. For that, you should seek out Tomos. Oh, find Tomos. Oh, it's not Tomes. I have to find Tomos. It's the name of a guy, and he ran away apparently. Tomos. Masqueg, Tomos. Masqueg. Where are you, Tomos? Where are you? God, this water looks so cool. Now, my sister, talking about craziness, oh God, I had to find the notes on this, but my sister, she calls me up one day. She knew I was trying to study Sindarin, right? So she calls me up and she goes, sis, I want you to sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes for me in Sindarin. I'm like, what? She goes, I want you to sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes in Sindarin. And I'm like, you'll have to give me a minute. I don't have all those word parts memorized yet. And she's like, okay, I'll find my notes. I will find my notes. This is on my list of things to do. I will find my notes and I will sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes for you in Sindarin. We will learn our body parts. I did it for that one day, and then, I don't know where I put the notes. It was kind of fun, but she gives me these off-the-wall challenges sometimes. Dole, I forget what shoulder is. I forget what shoulder is. I have to look it up. That's going to make me crazy now. I have to go look it back up. Hail, Vanessa. Look, the Draigluth. I knew that they had settled nearby. They can smell the weakness of Galtrev. I know I risk all to come here, but someone must deal with this menace. The White Hand does nothing but force us to labor for a war that does not help us. Right.
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell.
Asphaloth is the name of a horse. Although I'm not sure you have the spelling right. I would really have to double check that. The leader of these brigands means to conquer these lands, while the warriors of Galtrep are absent for this war of Saruman's. We must defeat him if nothing else. A dragon is no dragon without a head. Just a harmless, writhing snake. Let us send these snakes back to the grasses.
It is not our custom to trust Devodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
The Draigluth has learned of our weakness and decided that now would be a fine time to settle near. Now they steal from us and threaten us day and night. The Dragon Clan is the bitter enemy of all other clans of Dunland Veronese. They are behind the crimes and the mischief done in these parts. More often than not, the White Hand will not deal with them, so we must take it upon ourselves. Oh, let's do it. Oh, man. Ta-da! Okay, 1 in 15. Oh, there's another one there. Sweet. Okay, 2 in 15. Get that one. Very cool. So I have to start making a list again of things that I need to do. Where's my pad? My notepad, my notepad, my notepad. Okay, so number 1, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Sindarin. Sindarin. Okay, that's one of them I need to do. I wrote that down. Oh, 2. Cards with items in Sindarin. Sindarin. 4 house. 4 house. Okay. Got it. Marching orders. Another thing we're working on is I have these ice cream bars that I keep eating during my streams because they're so darn good. And I have these little popsicle sticks, and I'm saving them up. I'm not throwing any of them away. When I get enough of them, I will be constructing a beacon of Gondor with popsicle sticks. And then when it's completed, we are going to celebrate on a live stream, and we are going to light the beacons. The beacons are lit. We'll have a beacon lighting ceremony when I have enough popsicle sticks to create the beacon of Gondor. I'm looking forward to that. I will continue to buy my creamsicles and eat them. So know that every time I do that, we are coming one step closer to lighting the beacons. Fun stuff. I might want to heal myself one of these days to learn she is not as sturdy as the hunter. She can heal herself, but not so sturdy. Gonna pop one of these too. She might actually want to eat something. Does she have any decent food on her? Not really. Wait a minute. Oh, she's got this. Okay. I want to eat something now and then. Okay, there's the clan chief. I think he needs to go too. And a few more of the dragon clan. Okay, we have defeated the chieftain. Now we have to kill these guys again. Get the cracked earth out. Oh, what is with you? What are you doing? Okay, I'll just keep this guy on lock-on until you're done playing over there. You almost done with that one? All right, now go get this one. Crazy thing. Okay, go get him. Okay, I almost got all these now. Nice. Okay, that's 14 out of 15, so we need one more. And I need to get back over here to my buddy, so I guess this one will do. Probably have to kill more of them than that just to get back to this guy, though. Nice. Okay, that's 15 out of 15. And you go ahead and continue playing with that. Here's the guy I need to talk to. Okay, walk this way. Walk this way. Here he goes, picking on the wildlife again. Tomos!
The Ukwirod requires us to give welcome to Devodiad.
The head of the dragon clan has been severed. You are worth 100 of the White Hand Guards, Vernesse. I see now how wrong all this is. Saruman offering his friendship, but this friendship only sources my people into brutal labor and leaves them to be harmed by their enemies. Something must be done. Okay, there's a nice hat. There are... can't use it, but I'll go ahead and take that. All right. And next, unwelcome
You are
neighbors.
welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
You are a fine warrior. I could see you from here, brave and fearless and strong. I was like you once, but now I must watch from my hiding place. These foes would have overwhelmed me.
Aw, you're not so old, dude. You get a
Even
little
the
silver,
Aklut have
but
need of help on occasion.
You have shown me what is true alliance should be, Vernesse, and what Saruman has offered is no alliance. He has stolen our warriors and made us slaves. It is clear that the people of Dunland are nothing to him but thralls. Let us return to Galtrev now. Perhaps with our help we can demand fair alliance from the White Hand peoples stationed in our village.
hey, Lugni! Yeah, Lotro's back, sweetie. Good to see you. Good to see you. I must give you hobbit hugs. Just a second. Hobbit hugs incoming. Lotro has been back since Saturday, sweetie. Yay! There was so much rejoicing. It was amazing. Oh, really? I'm glad to meet you. It was so nice having you in channel. I enjoyed talking to you. Oh, so fine, no fuinen. Perdondolo, Melanie. And thank you for the follow. Looks like I'm going to be traveling.
The people of Geltrev have formed an alliance with the White Hand, for Isengard has vowed friendship in return for assistance with its war effort. But the people left behind in the hands of Saruman's minions are little more than slaves in this new era.
I believe my people are ready to be free of this burden, but there is only one way to find out. But first, I must find my wife. Come, my friend, she will be glad to know that you survived the ordeal as well.
Okay, let's go meet your wife.
Tomos is like, honey, I'm home. I brought company for dinner. Mari. Tomos, what have you done? What do you mean? We have driven out the Dragon Clan threat. Yes, how wonderful. But what of the White Hand? The overseers came to me many times while you were gone. They demanded to know where you had gone. What have we done? We are not free. We are slaves. They will punish you for disobeying them. Do not worry, my love. I will deal with these wicked men. The overseer, he is coming. Oi, you there. Two little mongrels went rogue today and missed their day's work, Vernesse. How do you propose to make that labor up to Saruman? You had best start running, little high elf, you and your friend Tomas. I will not be merciful. Yeah? Where have you been, eh? I've had it with you lazy mongrels. Starting now, when you don't finish your work, you will pay for it with blood. We are not the slaves of Saruman. This was to be an alliance. We gave Saruman warriors, and he vowed to protect us in their stead. Get him, Brog! All right. The White Hand Overseer has been defeated. This act of violence will surely enrage the servants of Saruman. Tomos! There was talk amongst the men from Isengard. We fear they were attacking you. I think we have beat them to it, Githin. Hear me, my people! Saruman has taken our warriors away and placed them with an alliance with the White Hand. This alliance is nothing but enslavement for our people. We must free ourselves from these oppressors. Hear, hear! I agree with Tomas. Down with the White Hand. Me too. Oops, we're getting attacked. This is good stuff. Revolt! Revolt, guards! We got to kill them! Oh my god, I died! Oh, that's bad. I'm not used to playing on this girl. Oh, heck. I gotta watch what I'm doing. Oh, no. Oh, well. Here, let's go back up here. Let's get the bear going. I must redeem myself. I gotta get my LM groove back on. I am not used to playing her anymore. Alright, I think, little girl, you ought to eat something, and it ought to make sure that it's halfway decent. I think that's pretty good. And why don't you consume this hope token while you're at it? Alright, let's go. Oh man. I could have done that on my hunter with my hands tied behind my back. She's done that kind of thing when the mobs are red. All right. We will get our revenge. Come on, Brog. Let's kill a few more. Get that off of there. I'm sure there's enough of these around here. Well, I guess the birds have to die. Get that one too. Let's see, how far away is that? 384. Get that one too. Come on, Brog. Hey, Omal. Good to see you, hon. I was just noticing this girl's not nearly as sturdy as my little hunter is. Oh my god. That hunter is a beast. Oh, lordy. I don't think her Veronesse's gear isn't as cranked as it is on the on the hunter either, though. Actually, some of the gear that Veronese is wearing is, even though she's higher in level, isn't as good as what the hunter's wearing. I really spoiled that hunter. I spoiled her big time. Well, and she's done the entire Epic Quest series, too, so that helps. Yeah, she is so squishy. Oh, I have discovered the Rook's hut. Okay, well, I didn't mean to. I need to get down from here. This is not where I wanted to be. Yeah, they're super squishy. If it weren't for the crowd control, I mean, she would be absolute toast no matter where she went. The Rook is cool, yeah, but I'm in pursuit of getting this other quest done, which means I need to track to a different location. I just failed an instance. I was so embarrassed. Man, I almost had it, and, you know, I haven't played the Lore Master a lot in a long time. So, kind of brushing her back off and getting her rolling again here and there is, I have to get my groove back in. I let something eat her up that should not have. That should not have killed her. Really? Yeah. Right now it's proving to be the other way around for me. But I think that's only because I've let her sit for about a month and I haven't really played her. And I haven't played her. When I have played her, I really haven't played anything that had any challenge level to it. So a little rusty on the tactics. Okay, Tomas. Let's do it. Travel now. And can res you. Yeah, I may have to try that eagle out. So far, I've just been doing the bear because I don't know. I love my bear. Such a nice tank. But yeah, the whole resing you and healing you thing is kind of cool. Like, if I'd have had an eagle, he could have resed me in that instance, and I could have finished it. Okay, so I already did the talking through on all of this. I already did the quest line on all this. Okay. Okay. I probably won't be able to get together with you tonight, Telsamir, but I would like that very much. So I'm gonna finish the instance. Yeah. Yeah, any advice than anybody. I don't proclaim to be the world's greatest or most uber player on the planet. I just have an awful lot of fun playing, and I love Middle-earth. So yeah, I'm very open to advice. Absolutely. I've had it with you lazy mongrels. You would pay for it with blood. We are not slaves, O Saruman. Alright, get to the part where I get to kill this guy. Okay, okay, okay. And then come the bad guys. The bad guys are coming. Down with the white hand! And this guy's gonna run off like... because he's a big chicken. He's a big chicken. Okay, we made it. So far. Mari.
Drogavar and Kunanoon hunt at night.
Thank you for helping my husband, Veronese. You did what many of us could not. Stand up to the injustice of Isengard. You were a great boon to the people of Galtrev today. Yay! We are safe, even for the short time. Rest, friend. Retribution may still come, but I hope we will not be soon. Yay! Okay. Well, I made him to experiment with other pets. All right, now let's see. Talk to Mari. Mari! Hello, darling. I at least wanted to be friends with these people before I logged out tonight. Oh no, there's the bear attacking the training dummy again. You need to stop it. You fought bravely for our people, Veronese. You are a true hero. Like the folk in the old tales, we owe you much. Thanks to you, our people are slaves to the White Hand no longer. But I fear that Saruman will retaliate when he hears of what happened here. All right. I wonder if there's anything in here? Hey, I can go in here. What's up? Oh, nice. Hey, we're friends. Yay! All right, I made friends with them. I as a happy elf. We are friends. Let me check that out real quick. Reputation. Dunlin. Well, no, we're not friends. But at least we're acquaintances. Oh, well. Couple more levels to go on that one. Well, it's nice to at least be acquaintances. Mari. Alright, so because that's opened up, I wonder if there's any other quests that have opened up. Let's check it out over here real quick. Yes, now these guys want to talk to me as well. So awesome. These are starting to open up a little bit more. Hapkun?
As long as the sun shines, you are welcome here.
We have a ritual here, Devoriad, and it involves hunting the wolves that stalk the trees of Prengurith. These are evil beasts, and they flourish in these lands, and our warriors must always keep them at bay. Unfortunately, the hunt cannot be as frequent when the best of our warriors have left for us for the war. We need stout hunters to combat the wolves as they grow bolder without opposition. We can do that. And what about you? Laurie?
Do not speak the names of evil things, for you will call them.
There is a fabled monstrous boar that wanders these parts. He is known as the Big Blood Tusk. He has been fathering many of the wild boars that roam Prengureth over the years, and now they pose a serious threat to the travelers. You should venture onto the wilds and try to do some hunting of the Blood Tusk family of boars, especially the common forest boars that stalk the wooded areas, ready to waylay anyone who comes too near. And while you're out there, you ought not to hesitate to bring back some provisions for Galtrev. Those pigs are delicious. Oh, in case I have to kite, the lurker. Aha. Old Blood Tusk, yep. Old Blood Tusk is on. Bacon's back on the menu, boys. Bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Let's see if there's anything else over here. Envus also has things for me to do.
My shiny ball is gone. It was a gift from my father before he went away to battle in the Straw Hats. I would give anything to find it, but it does not seem to be anywhere I look. Could you ask around, please? Please, please, please? Maybe one of the other children took it. I know Mert was looking at it quite a lot when my father first gave it to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Old Blood Tusk is right over here. All right, that's not one I want over there. I dig that one with the little kid, though. That is so cute. Let's see if there's any others. I think there is one right over here. Yeah, Mave? Oh, I need to talk to Mave.
Edvis is missing that silly shiny ball. Sure, I looked at it, but I didn't take it. What would I do with a ball like that? I want to play with spears, not useless shiny toys.
Doesn't seem to have any interest in it. Interesting. All right, very cool. Let's see, does this person have... Awesome, awesome, awesome. And taking a look over here. Check this out real quick. Just checking something out for us real quick. All right. And go back. Alrighty. I was just checking to see if there's anybody that I could either host or rate, and I don't see any of my buddies online. I have a date with The Hobbit. You heard it. I have a date with The Hobbit. I'm on the last chapter, rereading The Hobbit, and I really want to finish it before I go to bed tonight, which means I'm going to need to knock off streaming just a little earlier than typical so I can continue my date with The Hobbit. I'm sure you don't blame me. Should be back online streaming tomorrow night. I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. May all of your travels in Middle Earth be joyous ones. Perdón, Dolo Melanin. I will hope to see you all again soon. Good night.